3NT map scale. Now this part of the chapter will be doing units conversion. For example, a map is drawn to a scale of 1 cm is to 5 kilometers. Express this scale in the form 1 is to n. Now inside down here, when we have 1 in the ratio 1 is to n, there are no units on both sides, so we must make sure both of them must be converted to the same units. Hence, we need to convert kilometer into cm. How can we do this? Let's take a look. Now, 1 kilometer itself is actually 1,000 meters. So to change from kilometer to meter, I need to multiply by 1,000. From meter to cm, 1 meter is actually 100 cm. So to convert from 1 meter to cm, I'll need to have multiplied by 100. Now 1 cm is actually 10 mm. To convert from cm to mm, I'll need to multiply by 10. If I were to do the other way around, where I want to convert millimeter to cm, I will need to divide by 10. cm 2 meters, that will be dividing by 100. Meters 2 kilometers, it will be dividing by 1,000. So we'll start with our original scale, map, and the actual. Map says 1 cm. The actual is 5 kilometers. I need to make them the same units, so this side is still 1 cm. And the other side, I will need to change the kilometers to cm. How do I change kilometers to cm? So kilometer to cm is from kilometer, I need to times 1,000 times another 100 to change to cm. So from kilometer to cm, I need to technically multiply by 1,000 and 100. So I need to multiply by, I need to multiply by 100,000, and that will give me 500,000 cm. Now that the units on both sides are the same, we can drop the units and the answer will be 1 is to 500,000. Now, how do we apply these to find other types of measurements on the distance, actual distance on the map or on the actual? Okay, so first one, the map is drawn to a scale of 1 is to 250000. So in this case, we need to write down our map and actual. On the map, it says 1 unit is to 250000 for the actual. Now, normally we are not given what is the measurement for the units to start off with. We will write cm for our map, and therefore the actual will still be in cm. Now in this case, because the question asks us to find the distance on the map is 6 cm, find the actual distance in kilometers. So what do they want? They want the actual, okay, the units for the actual to be in kilometers. Now thinking back for our previous, okay, kilometer, meter, and cm. To change from cm to meter, I divide by 100. Meter to kilometer, I need to divide by 1,000. So in this case, to change from cm to kilometer, we will need to divide by 100 1000. Okay, and what will we get? We'll get 1 cm on the map. It stays, no change. And for this, we will divide this by 100,000, and that gives us 2.5. Okay, now the actual already is in kilometers. I can find out what they want. They told me that the distance on the map is 6 cm. So under our map is 6 cm. And I need to work out how many kilometers this is. So this will be 6 divided by 1, 6 over 1, times 2.5. So this will be 6 over 1 times 2.5, and that gives me 15. The units over here is kilometers for the actual distance. The next question, a map is drawn to a scale of 1 cm is to 5 kilometers. So we'll need to write our two magic words. Map is to actual. So on the map is 1 cm. The actual one they give us is 5 kilometers. Okay, so now then they tell us that a river is 4.5 cm on the map itself. So under the map, we will put our number 4.5 cm. And how are we going to find the actual? So we'll do the following working. 4.5 over 1 times 5 kilometers. So that will give us 4.5 over 1 times 5 kilometers. And we will have the answer 22.5. And the units over at this side is kilometers. So this one, the unit here will be kilometers. Then we answer to the question. The actual length is 22.5 kilometers. Next question. A map is drawn to a scale of 1:250,000. Okay, complete the following. 1 cm is to something kilometers. So what do we notice down here? In this case, they gave us the clue that they want the actual over here to be converted to kilometers. So given our original scale, which is 1 under the map to actual, is given as 1 cm is to 250,000 cm. So what we need to do is we're going to keep 1 cm on the map, but we are going to change this unit here to kilometers. Then let us recall from our 3 different units, kilometers, meters, and cm. To change from cm to meter, I divide by 100. Change from meters to kilometers, divide by 1000. And in this case, I will need to divide by 100,000 over here. Okay, so I'm going to divide by 100,000. And that will give us the answer 2.5 kilometers. Okay, part B. Find the distance on the map between two towns that are actually 30 kilometers. So what have we gotten from the previous part? From our previous part, we already know for map and actual, our one on the map will be 1 cm. And because since they gave me that the actual distance over here is in kilometers, so I'm going to use the version that already has converted the scale, the units to 2.5 kilometers. Now they tell us that to find the distance on the map. So they want to know what is the distance on the map over here. Okay, when the actual distance is given to be, okay, give me a minute. when the actual distance over here is given to be 30 kilometers. How do we work out the working? So this one will be 30 over 2.5 times 1. And we will have 30 over 2.5 times 1, which gives us 12, and the unit over here is cm. So the distance on the map is 12 cm.